Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on Roxy Creations weekly challenge. Just a second, I'm sorry, I'm getting myself all wrapped up here. It is her mini match notebooks week 42 challenge. I had to get her thing all brought up here. And I'm getting myself all wrapped up in a blanket here because my legs are freezing. I put it on my big heavy sweatshirt and it collects pet hair, apparently. My cat. I'm a hot mess today. I'm just going to own it. I'm freezing. But I noticed in my last video that my little heater I had on was way too loud, way too annoying. I'm going to have to see if I can find me a little heater for in here that doesn't make so much noise. This room that I'm in here, it's right against the wall. It's against the north wall of the house, and it is cold in here. It's always cold in here. It's always cold. It's always hot. It's cold in the winter, hot in the summer. And I'm also at that stage in life, I guess, where I'm freezing. I used to always be hot. I was always hot. Oh, always hot, hot, hot. Now I'm always freezing and I can't get warm. So my mom was just on the phone with me. She's at Kohl's and she's buying me some fleece lined leggings. Oh, bless her. She was trying to pick them out. They're my Christmas gifts, so I won't have them for a while. But she's buying me 2 pairs of fleece lined leggings. Sorry, I was getting a drink. Anyway, so I'm getting myself all wrapped up. And we'll get this video started. I'm a hot mess today. I'm already like 5 minutes in and I'm talking about leggings. Ah, where'd the video go? So, I'm going to do her notepads, and notepads, match notepads. I always called them matchbook notepads or something. I don't know, but I want to use this little book. I thought this would be cute to use some pictures out of here. I've just got some little, some papers here that I picked out. I didn't have a lot of scraps. I got a few in here to use that I found. This one's not a scrap, but it's kind of, you know, something I can use for the inside. This is for the inside. And then I've got some here that I thought might work. So, first thing I gotta do, I tend to just do 3. Oh, this is my tape for my last project. This is probably yesterday's video, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what order all these videos are going in. This is one of my recent videos, or maybe tomorrow's video. I don't know. But I need to get that off there. I don't want to throw it away. I think I can use it. Oh, I put that on the side for a reason. Oh, Gina, get your head together. I love this image, but we're going to pick out 3 images here. I got this for 15 cents at a thrift store. It's in very, very bad shape. It's not an old book at all. It's 1990. And it's in bad shape, so it's okay to be tearing this book apart. I actually really like that image. How about let's use that one. Let me get my knife. I'm going to get a cough drop so I'm not coughing in your ear. Every time I get to talking, the coughing starts. And I got to get to moving on this because I got to pick up 2 of my little grandkids. Hey, there's a scrap of paper I could use sitting on my desk. 2 of my little grandkids, I got to pick them up after school. I got to go to their house and get them off the bus. Our school system, since COVID, you cannot change how you pick your kids up. You know, it used to be you could call and say, hey, Grandma's going to pick them up at school. Or, hey, they're going to ride to back to Grandma's. But you can't change that. With COVID, how they go home from school is how they go home from school. It cannot be changed. So I'm going to go to their house and pick them up off the bus and then bring them home with me. The 2 little ones. The oldest one's going to his friends. Oh, I got that one, so probably, I don't know, do I want that one? Let's go see what else is in here. I might come back and get that one. Oh, that one I love. We're going to get that one. That's cute. I love that little image. And I'm not too fussed about that, losing that one, so. and decided we're going to have pancakes. My husband's he had some dental work done, and so pancakes will work good for him. I like that. Oh, that one's sweet. Maybe that one. Let's see. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Maybe I'll bring you in a little bit. That's close enough. I don't want it any closer because you might miss. I might get you out of frame where you can't see if I bring you any closer. This up a little bit. I don't tend to go to the top, but I tend to go to the bottom. Okay, I think that one's sweet. I really like that one. I don't know what happened there, but that looks weird. Looks like she's upside down. Oh. Just eating on the lettuce. Oh. Oh, that one's sweet. I like that one. I think I'll save that one for another one. I think we're going to go with this one right here. I really like that one. But I really like that one too, so we'll figure it out when I've got lots of these little books, so. Not this one exactly, but I've got lots of these Benjamin Bunny books, so. We're going to go with this image. Alright, so now let's pick out, I think for sure, this paper. And I could actually do two with this paper, I think. And I like this paper, I think. This one. This will go with this paper for sure. And this will go with this paper. They both of those would go with that paper. Let me see if I've got another paper here. That would go with that paper. And it'll go with this one, but this is my least favorite for any of them because it's so flimsy. I pulled it out just because of how it looked. I don't like any of my other choices except for maybe this one. But honestly, I like this one the best. And they're not going to end up together, so it doesn't matter if it's the same paper. So I'm going to do two of those. I don't normally do something like that, but I'm just not really liking either of those. Now I do have this paper down here, which would work very well, I think, but again, I was just having trouble finding cardstock weight paper and scraps. Now if I went to my paper shelf, I could find plenty, but not in scraps. So I think I'm going to cut these down. How wide are my images are going to be about 3 inches. So I think I'm going to cut those down to about 4 1/4 maybe. Let me see how wide my paper is though. No, I'm going to cut this in half. Whatever half is what I'm going to get. Alright, so I'm not very good at knowing what half is of that, so I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to cut it there. There's that one. I know, I just told on myself there, didn't I? This has got a scuff in it, but that's okay. We'll cover that scuff up. I'm going to go 4 1/4. Where is that scuff? Now I can't even find that scuff. Oh, it's right there. Either way I cut it, I'm going to get that scuff. So this is beautiful Daisy D's paper that I absolutely love. I've used it twice now. I've been saving that paper. Now look, I've saved it long enough that it got a big old scuff in it. So it's time to just use this paper and put it to good use and quit saving it up. Okay, now, oh, I put that up, but I'm going to need it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut around these so I can kind of get an idea on how much I need to fold these over and have my pictures to show on there. So I'm going to tear around these. I'm going to get my water brush. That works best for me. I got me a new water brush, but I haven't loaded it with water. That doesn't help much, but I can do that real quick. My other water brush just quit working on me. I don't know why. I just knocked my trimmer over when I stood up. Okay. Let me put my knife up before it gets buried. So how are you all doing? It is Tuesday when I'm recording this. My shirt is showing. I have two shirts on. I'm telling you, I'm cold. It's not that cold out. It's cold in my house. We have not turned our heat on. We're playing that game. How long can we go without turning on the heat? I didn't get expensive water brushes this time. My other water brush was not cheap. I mean, it wasn't terribly expensive, but it wasn't cheap. And it doesn't work. So, I don't know why it doesn't work. You have to like squeeze it to get water to come out, and then water comes out all around, and I don't know why it quit working. Now my water brushes that have the bigger brushes on the end, the ones with they work fine, they work great, but you know, you don't always want that big brush. And I've had my water brush for quite some time, so but still, it shouldn't quit, should it? I think so. Alright, this one's working really good. My husband, he's so sweet. I said, honey, I've really got to go to Hobby Lobby and I've got to get me a water brush. And I've got to get me some new, you know, the things, you know, these things. He's like, okay, get what you need. He didn't ask me any questions. Like, don't you have 5 water brushes already? He didn't ask me any of that. Of course, he had just been at Farm and Home, and I didn't ask him what he got at Farm and Home. He got a holster. Like, don't you already have 5 holsters for, like, the 20 guns you own? No, he doesn't own that many. Well, I don't know. He might. I don't know. I don't ask him. I have no idea. He might own 2. I don't know what he owns. I don't like them, so I don't talk about them. This paper does not tear very well. The point of the story is I didn't ask him, so he didn't ask me. He's just so sweet. Okay, let's go to Hobby Lobby. So me, I was walking all over Hobby Lobby looking, like in the scrapbook section and in the art section, trying to find the best price. So we were in the art section, and I was in one aisle. He goes, did you find what you wanted? I'm like, well, there's these water brushes here, but then on the other side, there's the other water brushes that cost this much, so I think I'll go around there and get the other ones. He goes, okay, I'm going out to the truck. You can get what you need, but I'm going out to the truck. I'm like, you can't just walk with me? Well, I'm not going over there to get them. I said, honey, seriously? No. I said, okay, well, whatever. Well, where are you going? I said, I'm going right around the corner to the other side of this aisle. Oh, he said, I thought you meant you were going back to the scrapbooking. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean? He said, I thought you were walking around back to the scrapbooking, and I was not going back over there. I said, well, I'm not either. That was, besides Aldi, that was our last stop for the day. We were both done in. Oh, went to Joann's. Man, I wish the Joann's that I usually stop at was as good as that one. Joann in the town that we go to, like for doctors and stuff, is just, oh, they never have anything. You know that Joann was sold out, but pretty much everything. There was a few things, nothing I wanted, but they had all, at one point, they had all the Christmas Tim Holtz and all that. The Joann where I shop never even has the other Tim Holtz stuff. They had all the Christmas Tim Holtz at one point. Where I shop, they don't even have the normal Tim Holtz stuff, which is not a big deal. They have it at Hobby Lobby, but not the Christmas. I was just like, are you kidding me? And all the stuff they had there, all the cardstock, all the colors and stuff. I mean, the Joann where I go, they have the same paper, like loose paper that is on the paper rack there. It is the same paper that's been there for like 5 years. I mean, like, there's no, it's been there. Most of the time I don't even go there unless there's just something I need there. Specific thread. It's usually sewing supplies that takes me there. Or adhesive. I was just in awe when I went in there and they had all of this stuff. Couldn't believe it. I just wish they'd update a few things at the Joann's where I go, or get cardstock. They used to have so many nice colors of open cardstock. Not anymore. Okay, I sound like a weenie whiny complainer, don't I? I'll stop that. I'll stop that. But I did have so much fun shopping where I don't get to normally shop. There was so much fun stuff at the scrapbook store. Ooh, I could have had fun there. So glad she was open. Glad she survived. I'm thinking, instead of putting those little boots there, I think I'm going to come around this one like this. Come down around there. Oh, she had so many pretty things. And all the mist and the mixed media supplies. She had a mixed media box. It was a mystery box. And it was marked $10. I said, ooh, what's in a mixed media? And she opened it up and let me see it, and it was a mystery box. Oh boy, some of you would have been tickled pink, the stuff that was in there. It was really cool, but I'd already spent my money. It was on the way out, and we were standing there talking. And she let me look at it. I said, oh, somebody is going to come in here and be so happy with this box. She said, yep, they will. I said, if I knew what to do with this stuff, but I just don't know when I've already spent my money. I said, that is really cool. There was some neat stuff in there, you guys. And it was a bargain. She said, well, we added it up, and it's $85 worth of stuff. And it was a lot of cool stuff. I wish I could tell you what it was, but I don't remember. But it was neat stuff. A lot of mixed media, like the stuff I see you guys use, you know, different... I don't know. Like stuff you put through stencils and stuff like that. I can't think of it all. But it was cool. I said, oh my goodness, this looks like a box full of fun. Oh, my nose itches. I was really hoping to find some leftover October afternoon, because last time I was in there she had some. I bet she had a sale before she moved to the little store, because she had moved from the big, huge store to the little one. I bet she had a sale. And I bet that went. Okay, so this one I'm going to have this on, which is good because this is the one I can cut wide. So I want this one to fold about right there, I believe. I'm going to grab, I can't reach my bone folder. Let me see if I can get one out of my other, my envelope punch board down here. Oh, look, I've already stolen it out of there. What? Okay, there's not one in that one. Alright, so when you're desperate, because I don't want to reach underneath my camera. It's clear up there. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So then you don't, I'm going to be able to fold this up to where, okay, you don't want to fold it right up against that, so there we go. I don't measure as good as people, so I'm going to do that before. And I kind of wondered about being able to fold this down so that it's not a raw edge. I kind of wondered about that. I don't know. I kind of thought that might be neat. So, oops, that's not quite even there. I'm going to have to fix that up a little bit here real quick while I'm seeing it, because if I don't do it while I'm seeing it. Okay, so now back to this. I kind of want to give that. I'm going to get my other trimmer because I like it better for this kind of stuff. And that means that, let me get my pencil. I want to trim this right, I might not mean my pencil, I might just fold this back. I'm folding it back right on, just shy of my line. Right there. So, we'll see if this is going to work. If it's not going to work, I'll just trim it off. So now I can't see where I'm going to trim this. I feel like I need another light. Let's put some more light on the subject. Does that help you out or does that make it worse? I think that makes it worse for you. It adds shadow for you guys. Helps me, but makes it worse for you. Okay, so see? Oh, I didn't get it cut enough. I gotta cut it a little bit more. It's up to the line. Okay, what I thought that would do is just give that a little bit more, so it's not raw there. So let me glue this down. If my glue decides to work, I need to add some glue to that. I should have done that before I started recording. Thing here. I'm just going to let that dry, and I'm going to put this off to the side, and see, that will just be part of the flap then, and that's not a raw edge, because that's going to get a lot of beaten up there where that tucks under there. That's just what I'm thinking. And that goes with that. Okay, so now this one. This one's gonna go on here. So this one I want to fold about right there, I think. I know I do this weird. It's okay. Okay, so then this can fold about oh wait, what am I doing? I'm not folding that right. Am I? No. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing that okay. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment, y'all. I'm having a moment. Yeah, I'm doing this okay. Oh, goodness. Forget what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Is that straight? Yeah, it was just moving on me. Okay. This one, I'm going to have my flap be about there. So I want to fold it right there. Okay, and my flap, I want to cut this about right. My fold is right here, so I'm going to cut this right here. Should be okay. Let me test it. Yeah, that works just fine. And I've got plenty of room. Okay, let's glue this down. Okay, so that will flap. That will give this the flap. Okay, so let's move her over there. Let's do the same thing with this one. This one's going to be a little bit taller. Okay, and then I want to fold this one up to about right there. Let's see. Fold it about right there. Okay. So my fold is right there. So I'm going to cut this right there. And I'll glue this down. And that should work. Okay, I'm going to go back to the first one because it's had time to dry. I need a drink real quick. Check my video that's loading. I'm finally starting to get ahead, you guys, so I should be doing good. Sorry about all the absences. I just was having a problem there for a week. Between everything going on with family. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, and you know, the kids struggling. And me struggling. There's just a lot to take in. A lot. I can say some of it now. Well, the one daughter, I told you she's getting married and they're buying a house and everything has gone through now. Her fiance is in the house. He's staying there. And she's taking a load over today. And she's got to be there for the, I don't know, some guy to do something. Some guy to come install something. I don't know. All that fun stuff. Her fiance could not get off work again. He's been off for quite a bit. So she is over there. That's about 2 hours from us. So I'm picking up the kids. And then our other daughter and her husband, they have just put an offer in on a house. And it's all contingent. And they're waiting on the inspection. So that's all good news. Excellent news. I don't know if I want to... We're so happy for them. That's all just wonderful. So just all kinds of stuff, you know. I don't know if I ever shared it, but on one of my videos, my last videos that I shared about why I would be down there at their house for so long. Everything did happen, and oh, I didn't want to round that one. Oh well, I did. They did get a diagnosis. Their daughter is autistic, which we all expected that. It was undoubtedly that they had done a lot through Zoom calls, and they had been there once before and done like a lot of blood work, a lot of different testing. That was right before COVID. They had done all that, you know, pre-stuff, the first stuff they do. And then COVID happened and they'd not been able to get back there. So a lot of that was done. They had done a lot already. And so it just didn't take much when they got there. They were home way sooner than they expected to be. And so the sitter that they went at was very, very good, and they got that done. Okay, that needs to go down there. That could have been a little bit taller. Find one where I can get this just right. So there's just been a lot happening. A lot. So I think last week I just needed some processing time. I can't say that. Processing. You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to quit trying to say it. Sometimes I get like that. I kind of shut down, and when I shut down like that, I shut down in my creativeness just kind of... I gotta take that part off of there. I seem to shut down in here. I can't get it. I'm just at a loss in here. I can't tell you why, but it happens to me. And so I was like that in here last week. I would come in here and I couldn't do it. It took me about 3 or 4 days to do that layout that I was trying to do. it was kind of silly of me to choose a layout that was a theme that I just don't do very often. I don't do that. That's not something that I really do. And so it was kind of silly of me to choose that as my theme. I should have chose something that I do often. But I had that picture set in here, and it's the right time of year, and I've been waiting for the right time of year to do that. So, why not do that, right? It fit right now, you know? Okay, is that going to shut with that in there? Yeah, that's going to shut. Okay. I don't know why I was doing that all upside down. What else do I have? That in there. I may have to get some more pieces of paper. That's 4 in there. I'll go a little more paper. I guess I didn't get as much out as I thought I did. Here, I've got this one. I can cut some of this one up. Take this out so I can get this right size. That should be enough. Although I do have a piece of graph paper here I can cut up too. And that should be enough after I do that, I would think. But anyway, that all went well with them at the Thompson Center. They got that all taken care of. And I was really glad of that because that will help for my little granddaughter. It'll help her get the schooling that she needs. So. Okay, so how do I want this all? Did I have that in there? Which did I have in here? Oh, okay, I got it. So that there. And then I think I'll put this one here. That there. Okay. And then all this will go down here and get stapled in here. Now will that shut? Yes, that will shut. So I'm not going to use brads because I don't have this patience to try to get them down in there. Make sure I got everything, all of those down in there. Pretty sure I do. Alright, let's staple one here. And staple one here. Now, can that go down in there? Yes, it can. Okay. Now, looks like I got one a little crooked. I don't care. Okay. Now, she's going to go on there. How do I want to decorate her? Maybe I ought to get all the things in there and then we'll decorate instead of getting all the decorating out. Okay, this should go a little bit easier. I'm going to put this one here, but I want that graph at the top, but I need to make it shorter. Okay, put that there. That. kind of take them out of there so I can see. I got that one. A piece of this. It's kind of too rough. Okay, that's probably enough. Did I get that one? Yeah, I got that one in there. Okay, so let's go with that there. I want that one on the front. That's pretty. We'll get that one, and then that should go. I want that on top. Maybe that should go like that. Okay, so we'll get these all straighter. Then I got the last one. Is that one too wide? Yep, this one's too wide. It's going to show, so I need to take a hair off of that. And I also need this, I want that one up like that. So let's get these all straighter. Then I got the last one. And are they still? Yeah, they're going to be okay now. Okay. Staple them in. Wonder if I need one in the middle. Probably do. Okay. And that one go down? That one goes down. It's kind of showing on the edge, but I kind of like it. It's ripped look. Alright, so that one's done. Where's the bunny? There's the bunny. Okay, now we need to do this one. I haven't inked anything up, but that's okay. We'll ink it all at the same time. Alright, here we go with this one. I'm trying to get faster. I probably should have just shown doing one of these and done the rest of them, but yeah, I'm not that smart. I don't know why I'm so slow, and everybody else gets through this in like a half hour, and here I am, poke alone. I didn't get that short enough. I love this paper. A friend of mine gave me this paper pad. And true to form, I'm like not using it. And today I thought, why? Why am I not using that paper? What is wrong with me? She gave me that to use it. Here, use this paper. And it's from Target. It's not some special 1819 paper or something. Yeah, I gotta take a little bit more off that. It was buckling when I tried to shut it in there. I think I just used some of that. Ooh, this is pretty paper. I better use this side. That other side would be hard to write on, wouldn't it? So I can't think of anything else to talk about. I haven't been out of my house for a couple days. I didn't get to go to church this week. Bummed about that, but sometimes our body has other ideas and it says, sorry, you're not leaving the house today. I have the say-so on that. You don't. Alright, so that down some. Okay, like that one. Not too wide. Nope, the others are just really small. Okay. I like that one on the front, today and date. That looks cute together. Let's get something in between these. Is that all the light colored I have? Guess so. Well, that's how that's going. Let's get them all down, smushed down together at the bottom. All right. I sound very country today. My daughter was talking about that. My granddaughter was too. Grandma, I don't understand. I said, I don't either. I don't know. Sometimes when I am not paying attention, I sound so funny, and I don't know where it's coming from. My biological family is from southern states, but I didn't even grow up there at all. I didn't even grow up with them. I mean, I've spent time down there with them, but not a lot at all. Not a lot. But my biological family, and I was born in Oklahoma. Now, that's not very southern. I don't know. But where I live, we have kind of our own little strange. I don't know where my bunny went. I lost my bunny. Oh boy, where'd my bunny go? How'd I just lose my bunny? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. How did I lose my bunny? Oh, for goodness sakes. Did my bunny get mixed up in all of this? It was that cute one too, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm just going to start decorating this and hope my bunny hops back on my board. Okay, let me take this paper away. I'm going to sort this paper. Goodness. Anyway, what I was saying is where I live, we do have our own kind of weird accent here. Everybody calls it by our county. Just our county accent. It's kind of strange. A lot of people really work to not have it. I guess lately I'm not fighting it. I don't need my blanket anymore. It's not in my blanket, is it? No. I might have to go back to my book and get me another bunny, but okay, this is kind of crazy. Where'd my bunny go? For heaven's sake, where'd my bunny go? I've only got one there. There's that. Okay, we don't have time to mess around, Gina. Just get another bunny and hope your bunny appears. I need a drink. I need a drink. It's grape juice. It's nothing more than grape juice in there. It's not wine. It's just grape juice. And nobody turned it wine. It's just grape juice. Back to the book. My missing bunny. How did that happen? Okay, bunny. Let's find a bunny. He's cute. Let's use him. Now I'm hot. I guess I'm all upset about my missing bunny and I'm hot. What happened to my bunny? Okay, so anyway, she said, Grandma, when you're tired or you're not Well, you're not paying attention. You sound different. I said, I know. I don't know. I don't know. It's that weird. And my daughter said, it's that accent from where you live. That county. She said, y'all have it up there. Y'all are southern wannabes. I laughed. My grandma, she was a stickler for punctuation and speech, and she'd say, now you are going to speak right, you are going to speak like a lady. And she was on me all the time. Not on me, but she was, you know, when I was little, she was knocking that out of me. She would, if she was alive, she'd be knocking it out of me today too. No, that's not how you're going to speak. You are not going to speak like that. But I don't know, I lived there as a baby. I lived further south as a baby when I was learning a little bit of speech. I don't know, it's weird. I'm messing up this bunny. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, I'm noticing it today. I'm hearing it. I'm really tired today and I'm hearing it. So I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it comes out sometimes and why it doesn't. There we go. We're going to use him. And we're going to be happy about it. Right, Gina? Right. Okay, and I forgot to get my cheesecloth. I'm probably going to want some of that on some of it. So let me grab that. I think I'm going to grab the pink one today. I've got a whole bunch of lace around me. Just got to uncover it by this paper I put back here. Let me grab my sewing supplies also. Should have had that ready. I did it. Let me get it. Sorry, I gotta get things situated. In my little room, you just gotta get it all situated. Alright, so let's start with this one. I think I want the pink on her. Let me get my water brush put away. I don't want to run a new water brush. Alright, here we go. Oh, I went to Hobby Lobby and I didn't look for more cheesecloth. It's okay, I spent my money while I was there. I didn't have very much. I had been to Tuesday morning and I had been to the scrapbook store. I had had fun. Going different places than usual. That was fun. Oops, looks like that's kind of, yeah, sometimes you gotta cut it because it won't, it's like it's got a seam or something there. Can you hear my dog snoring? I bet you can. I noticed, I don't know which video it was, but my husband must have had that TV. I didn't notice it, but he must have had that TV so loud. I could hear it on the video. I thought, oh my gracious. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna glue that to that and then cut around it. That'll probably be easier. I have been using this more and more because I realize that I bought that. I remember we stopped at this little scrapbook store where our grandson was born. He was born quite a ways from us. And I spied a scrapbook store on the way to the hospital. And my husband said, well, if we leave the hospital before that store is closed, we'll stop by there. Because it was wee hours of the morning. It was really, really early in the morning. We had to get there really early. I think she was induced like at 4 in the morning or something. We saw an accident that morning on the way. That was terrifying, that accident. We were driving on the interstate, and it was dark, and we saw ahead of us these lights just doing this. It looked like they were doing this thing, and I'm going, what am I seeing up there? And my husband says, I don't like what I think we're seeing. I said, I don't think I like what I think we're seeing either. And we were seeing what we thought we were. We were seeing, it looked like these lights were doing it like this, and it looked like another set of lights went like that. And that's what it was. This older couple, very elderly couple, they were trying to get to the doctor. And they couldn't decide if it was their exit or not. And so they were sitting in the middle lane of the interstate, and they were just sitting still trying to read the sign. Sitting still. They had to come to a complete stop, and this car just running 65 hit them straight on and sent them spinning, and they hit the spin, and then they went that way. Oh, it was awful. They made it at that point. We saw them leaving the ambulance. Of course, we never knew what happened to them, and we didn't know them, and we were way away from home, so you know, we never saw any. We got a call about the accident, wanting our report from the insurance company, but of course the insurance company didn't give us any update on the old people. But I'm sure that old guy never drove again. It was terrifying, and the poor lady that hit him, oh, she was a mess. Anyway, we were on our way for our grandson to be born, and the officer, he's like, go ahead, we'll call you if we need you, go get to the hospital. And so we got to stop at that scrapbook store, and I bought that tape. I had, at that point, everybody was talking about this new tape called Score Tape, and that's the first time I saw it, and that's why I remember buying it. And that grandson is 11 now, so I need to use that tape before it doesn't work. So I'm trying to see, oh, I might want to use some of that. I'm looking in this bag from my trip, my scrapbooking trip this weekend. I ought to take that out and put that somewhere where I can be using that. Oh, I'm seeing if there's anything. I've got this bag of stuff. See if there's anything I might want to use. There might be some fabric there. Okay, I think that's the only thing in that bag. Sorry, I'm just wanting to see if there's any of my new stuff I might want to use. Okay, let's look at some lace. That stuff, I don't... Oh, this would have looked so pretty under there. Now this, what if I cut up some of this? Ooh, one of these little things would look pretty on there. Let's do that. Let me put my lace aside for a second here. Out of sight, out of mind. Oops, I'm going to need my scissors though. I'm sorry, I know. I'm like 5 windows open on a computer here. I knew as soon as I saw this trim, or whatever this stuff is, that I would be doing this. I have a feeling this was cut off of something, because the sides are all sewn. I think it was cut off of something. A curtain, or I don't know what. Yeah, I like that right there. Now I need some kind of trim down here. Some real pretty trim like this in here. I can't remember if that is pink or yellow. Which, if it was yellow, that would be fine too. It's yellow. Let's see how that would look. If I can find the end of it. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, let's use that. The theme of the day. Let's just use it and be on with it. A little bit big. It was folding over on me and I was having a hard time seeing it. It was folding over here and I couldn't quite tell. Shoot it to this side because this side's coming off, unsewn there. So, oh, I think I got some glue where I don't want it. If I decide this lace is too much, I will just cut it off, and that lace will be used on something else, but I really like it right now. I think that looks really nice. And let's see, yep, it goes, oops, there's some, it goes right down in there where I want it. Now where did that go? And that shows up better than it's probably showing up for you guys. There's that one. I like it. Okay, now while I got the frilly stuff out, let's do this one. My hands are already gluey. Get a drink real quick. I still have not found my bunny. When I find him, I'll just put him in with my images. Surely he's going to show up somewhere. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? I'll have to watch my video over and see if I can see what happened to him. Probably would have been easier to do before. Oh, excuse me. All right, so there's that. something that I brought home. This is all from the yard sale, and something in there has a funky smell. Keep that up. Get a cough drop. Something is really... I'll have to give that stuff a good wash. I wasn't going to, but after I'm done today, it's going in a linen bag and going in my... Or not a linen. Is it a linen bag? Oh, lingerie bag, and it's going in the wash. This is a never ending. I don't like that one there. Because something is just not... It's kind of funky. I didn't smell it at first, but I am now when because it's been sealed in this tin. And so isn't my sleeve. And so I'm really noticing it. I have this. This is a, you know, one of those Halloween curtain things, you know, you get at Dollar General. And I'm wondering about this. I think this might be really pretty. Yes, 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 I like that one. It's different, you know, than the regular cheesecloth we get. And I like that behind them. So we're going to do that. Let me just cut off a chunk here. I want to make sure I don't have 2 layers. Although I kind of like it with 2. I'm just going to do 2. I need to go out there and see if anything's on sale yet. I might do that after I pick up Katie and Connor. Although they'll be asking for everything. And I have like $5 in my purse. I wonder if I did something like that, because I almost took my bunny with me then. Okay, so let me get this. Looks like I about used that up. But that tells me that this score tape is better than a lot of the other stuff I have, because it is still working. Another tape I got this at CKC, and it was not cheap. And I got this at it came with a bunch of glitter that I bought, and it's not working anymore. And it was not cheap at all. And I got it probably, I don't know, it wasn't as far ago as that. It's not as old as this tape, and it doesn't work anymore. So score tape, it lasts a lot longer. Bye bye, Bunnies. I'm probably going to have to cut that down even more. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. It kind of looks like a nest, you know? Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to, like, use this, I think. Or no, I'll use glue. I'll use my liquid glue. I'm going to use quite a bit, I think. Oh, I'm having trouble squeezing this lately. Getting better, but that weather we had come through, that messed with my arthritis. Plus I didn't fill this again today. I forgot. I forgot to get my mom. I meant to send my Kohl's cash with my husband yesterday to take by my mom's house. She lives in town. I meant to send it with him so he could take it by after work. I forgot that. And then I meant to send it with him today so she could go by his work and pick it up. I didn't do that. So she had to come by here. I live out in the country. And so they had to come on the country road instead of getting on the 4-lane. They had to come on the country road. So she had to come by here to get it. I felt bad. I feel like I need like love or comfort or some kind of word there. Where's the book? Where's the book? I wonder if there's a word in the book. I don't know what I did with the book. Gotta get close to where they were. Huh. No. And I really don't have very many word things. I have a few. I just don't have much. Hey, I have this. It's in gray though. And it says moments. The little things. I like the little things and moments. But would gray go? Gosh, I can't even get this off of here. Gray go? Because I love that little moments right there. Looks okay with his shoes. Let's brown it up and see what happens. Yeah, that'll work. I like that right there. Yeah, I feel like I need something that's not, unless I, but I wanted to cover up those staples. Okay. Back to the drawing board of lace here. I don't feel like all my lace I got is in there. I know I'm missing some. I remember some that I got, and it's not in there. Let's see what's in here. No. Unless I took it off of the thing so that it wasn't, if I made it flat, if I made it lay down flat, but then that would look silly. That one's not it. Okay, find something. Quit monkeying around and find something. Need a very big piece, so you think I can find something easier than this. That looks pretty. This jar always seems to come through for me. songs later. Okay. Now let's glue this down. Well, okay. I'm trying to figure out how. This way, how? Okay, well that went better than I was expecting. Putting it along that thin top there. See how well it goes here, because I don't want it to go above. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. I will trim that off after the glue has a chance to dry. There's that one. Alright, one more. One more, y'all. And I know what I'm putting behind this one, so let's get this. I don't need this anymore. Put this over here to put away. I have me a basket over there now that I put things in that need to be put away. That's helpful. I just used it for the first time, and that was very helpful. For little stickers and stuff. This one I put more paper in. I can tell. I really like this doubled over. I don't remember if that's the way that she did it or not. I don't know how she did it, but I like it like that. I don't remember. I watched her video several nights ago. I had this fabric out and I did not use it at all. I don't think I will use it because I have an idea for this one. I want to use this stuff. I think this would be nice behind it. I just gotta find a piece of it. This is probably big enough for here. I'm sure that it is. Oh yeah, it's pretty big. I'm sure that this was probably like a like she probably made a lace tablecloth out of, or like a, it's not lace, but she probably made a tablecloth out of this. That's what I would think, or maybe curtains. The lady that I got this from did a lot of sewing. And this bag cost me $1 because everything was half off when I got to that garage sale. So this was a good deal for me. A really good deal. Trying to decide how I'm going to cut around this. I don't want to use this perfectly rounded area because I will not get the rest of it perfectly rounded. That's for sure. I kind of like this little bitty thing. I'll make sure I put it back in my thing or I'll lose it and then I won't have it. Okay, so I think I will just kind of, you know, go kind of wonky. Winky wonky bunny, not a winky wonky donkey. How's that? I get so tongue-tied when I try to read that book. I'm going to have to sit my new grandbaby down and read that book to her. I haven't done that yet. I do not sound like the lady, you know, that got famous for that. I do not sound like her at all. I'm going to put that in my scraps for my... Okay. Oh, that's just kind of too big, isn't it? Well, it's okay if it folds under there. That's okay. We're going to go with that. I think that lady sounds so cute. That got famous for that. I haven't seen that around for a long time, though. But I think she sounds cute. I bet she's a fun grandma. She reads so many... There's so many videos of her reading books to that baby. I need another cough drop. I have to get me one. I'm going to undo this so I don't get glue on that flap and shut it. Let me get a cough drop while that's drying in a minute. maybe I want some buttons up here. Get my button. Oh, here's a wood button. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's use that one. Is that the only one I want there? I think so, because that's kind of chunky there. Oh, here's a wood one. No, I like the other one better. Get my needle out of there so I can look. Here's another wood one. I'm going to leave that out because what I'm thinking is this dry enough. Yeah, there's no glue down there. Okay, so then if that's up there, I'm also thinking across the bottom. Oh, I just threw it on the floor. I just threw something there. I'm always throwing something on the floor when I grab something, aren't I? Because I'm thinking one of these across here. I'm going to have to ink it up though. Here's one that's kind of inked. It's not wide enough. I want a big, I want a wide one. I'm looking for, let's see if I have one. Hey, here's a wide one. Yeah, see, that one's pretty wide. I don't know if this one might be even wider though, honestly, right there. Oh, right there's perfect. Okay, we're going to use that right there. Let me get that inked up. This one's green, but I don't think green goes. No, I don't like that one. So we'll ink this one up on this end right here. These are so handy. I'm going to take a day and I'm going to sew some of these up and do some other things that I like to have ready. But I gotta get ahead on videos before I can do that. Do I want my dark one? I guess so. This right here. I don't really want to be able to read the words. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nothing wrong with it. I see New Year, waiting, Sinatra. Sinatra, what can be wrong with it? Wonder what this book was about. I bet Sinatra was singing New Year's, wherever they were at. Keep getting out of hand. Okay. I keep wondering if I should add a little bit more color on there or something. Wondering about some deep red on there. I just happen to have some, I'm sure. Oh, if my ink drawer will let me in. Oh, the deep red's is the one that's causing the problem. I think that's, that might not be deep enough. Actually, I've got this blue. There's really not the blue, but you do see blue. You don't, not gonna see the red once I cover that up, are you? Let's try the blue. Let me switch this around. I keep thinking I'm gonna get one of those brush cleaners from Dollar Tree. I have one in my makeup, but I'm gonna bring it in here. I keep thinking I'm gonna get one and see if that would work in here. But I don't do it. Oh, there's red all over my. That red one got all over my ink. There. Let's see. This is just a. Interesting. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's kind of interesting. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop while I don't hate it. Oh, no, don't you get in here. You're too pretty. Okay, we're going to stop. And we're going to put that on there. while it's at Don't Hate It. Okay, so I need to cut it right there. I don't know what you'd call that. I just spied a button that looks like it would be on Peter Cottontail's coat. I'm sure I will have to take the back off, but I love it. We'll see if I can get the back off of it. Because I'm sure it's a shank button by looking at it from here. But it looks like it would be. Does this look like it would be on Peter Cottontail's coat? Yes. Okay, where's... Oh, I gotta reach underneath you guys. Oh, no. Maybe I can do this. Oh, look at that. I gotta move that thing. Oh, my goodness. No, we're not using this button. Oh, well, shoot, because that is a perfect button. We're using it. It's kind of got a little bit on it, but it's okay. It goes down in there. Oh, wow. That's Bakelite. That is definitely a Bakelite button. I don't know if I can get the rest of that off there. Am I pushing my luck? No, it just... No. I gotta quit doing that on my glass mat. I'm gonna break my glass mat. Those are some serious tool. That's a serious tool there, that thing is. Looks like it'd pull teeth to me. But it works on this. I found it in my vintage sewing box that I found at the thrift store. I have a video of me opening that box. I've never linked one of my videos before. I can try to do that if you're interested in seeing it. It was fun. It was fun opening that box. I have it right beside me. If you saw it when I set it up here, that's the box that I opened. I gotta get that to where that part of that shank is down there. I got it. It was fun opening that box, but I found these in there, and at the time I didn't know what they were. I was like, okay, these are scary looking. But they say on them patent 1910. And on this side they have a like Lindstrom, Sweden, or something like that. And I was like, these look like they were used to pull teeth, but they take shanks off of buttons better than anything I have ever found. And I used to have a shank remover, but I don't know whatever happened to it. Okay, so we got that. Now, down here, I want to put a button on this side, not this side. I pointed here, I didn't mean that. Let's see. Well, let me have you in on the looking. That wasn't very nice. Let me put it up here. I'll put this up here. This button keeps calling to me, but it doesn't match the rest of it. I've got this little wood button. It's not vintage at all. There's this one, but see, that just takes over. I love the color of it. There's that one. Nope, nope, nope. That one's not too bad. No. Oh, here's a yellowish one. Oh, I like that one. That kind of pulls green out, and I don't know what else. I like that one. That one might be the ding ding. Oh, look at this one. I think I like that one. Do we need more than one down there, or just one? Do we need a little one beside it? I kind of like that one. I don't know that I like red, but I like that size. What do you all think? Can you tell me what you think? That's too big. Here's a brown one to go with it. It's not brown, it's black. Okay, I gotta find a brown one. Is this brown? I don't know what that is. Got a big piece of fabric on it to hold the stitching in. think it's brown. I think it takes away. Okay, we're going with that one. Okay, where's my... I need my needle. Okay, if you haven't seen this, I keep it in my button box. It's crochet twine. And this is a beading needle. It's got this big thing. I just bought a package of these on a cherry on top. You can get them anywhere, but that's where I got mine. Comes with two. You can't sew with this at all. It's there's no point to it. You can't sew with it. It's meant for beading, but I put my crochet thread in here. I keep it in here at all time. Crochet thread is what I choose. Oops, I got a button there. And I just keep it in there so that I can just at all times have this ready, and nobody is waiting for me to try to thread something to sew on a button. And it's genius, I'm telling you. It works for me. Except for when it gets all tangled up like this. And that's because I need to let some of this out here. I need to... It's almost... I knew that when I started, and I was trying to avoid it for one more. But the threads are almost even with each other. So I just need to pull it through some. There we go. I knew it, and I was trying. I saw it, and I was trying to avoid it one more time. But I couldn't. Okay. So then it's always ready, and I love it, and so I always mention it just in case somebody else struggles with this, you know. Even if you don't make videos, you may struggle with getting this done every time, and these beading needles are really cheap. And I saw after, oh, what did I just do? I was talking and not paying attention, and I just messed up. Oh, look what I've done! I don't know what I've done now. Oh, I fixed it. Huh? I don't know what I just did. Anyway, after I ordered mine, I saw that they even have them at our local Walmart, so... and if they have them at my Walmart, they have them at yours. I can promise you that. But if you struggle with just trying to thread a needle with this stuff, these beading needles work great for this crochet twine. But now you can't sew with it. You won't be able to sew anything with this. But it's good for these buttons. Lickety split. And I just keep it in my button box. And see, and then I just put it back in there, and it's ready for my next time, except for when I pull it out with my gluey fingers. My button box came from Dollar Tree, and they had it at school time, so I have to wait till next school time to see if they're going to have it again. I sure hope so, because I really, really like it. And I promise we're about done with this video. I know I always have long videos, so I think my quote for me is, I know I have really long videos, but I'm having fun. But I'm having fun. I know it's long, but I'm having fun. Oh no, I'm going to have to use, oh, what are they called? These things. Oh, and they're a mess in here because they keep coming off of the thing. Okay, I'm going to have to cut them up. Let me get my red scissors. I don't know how big I can cut them and put them in there. I'll have to cut a couple. Well, this isn't going to help my time any, is it? I might have wanted to notice that before I started this, because this is time consuming. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, that's stick now. Yeah, I think I can put some glue on there and make it stick. If not, I'll fiddle with it after we're done. It's good enough you can see what it's going to look like. All right. So, here they are, all three of them. Even though I did the same background, I think they look pretty much different. Here's the first one. You guys zoomed in a lot. There's the second one. And I think they all open just fine. Yeah, just fine. I can't get it to come open. It does. There we go. I think it was a little bit glued in. And here's the third one. This is a great challenge. I love these. Thank you, Roxy Creations, for this challenge. I'll get it all linked below. Thank you for joining me today, and you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.